You don't remember anything, do you? It's nothing. Nothing worth remembering. We live in the moment, do we not? Then think about it. Would I deny you something that was worth your time, my little snowflake? You're gorgeous, one of a kind, and so perfect a fit in my arms. You probably think of me as a villain, as a cretin, but even then, perhaps those words are too good for me. But that's just it. I never made you or anyone else do anything they didn't want. In fact, I only did what I did for you. You may not remember it, but back before I ran the city, back before any of this started, you craved something. You revealed to me, in a moment of vulnerability, exactly what you needed. So this convoluted, centrifugal plan is just the fruition of such an idea. Ideals put into action. You wanted someone, not only to love you, but to control you, consensually. You wanted someone to take care of the dangerous and difficult things, and you wanted to feel safe in that control. Your heart craved it. I know because I know you. There has never been someone, never, in all the time, as short as it may be, that I've lived on this planet. I've realized genuine people are treasure worth more than perfect cut diamonds. You can't shed enough blood to make them happy. And you can never stop until everything is perfect. Yet it's a complete farce, isn't it? Because you can't have perfection. Everyone knows that. So what do? You eliminate the middleman. You take it one step at a time and spread those seeds that soon grow roots and many things, which then grow into a forest you can command, a forest of your own making. Isn't that just what cities are? Collabs of people, droves of them doing what they do best, living their lives none the wiser to the overarching power above them. Or maybe they're aware, maybe they're envious, hateful, but it doesn't matter. Because only power, only intent, and true follow-through ever has any meaning to begin with, wouldn't you say? Wishes only have meaning when you make them have meaning. The only difference between me and an idealist is that I'm an idealist who makes it happen. If you haven't noticed, Snowflake, you're mine. You gave everything. Willingly, of course, just like I have given willingly to you. Villain as I may be, sung in the hearts of those who rue my very existence. Even my father, were he still with us, may even have something worse to say. After all, I was never like him. He had such petty scopes. But I did this for love, for passion, for fixing a broken place that you could have your small safety bubble expand much, much further than just four walls. Claustrophobia is one of my biggest fears. If you didn't know it, you know it now. Do you know what's the only fear I have more than that? It's losing you. No, of course not. As if I would let anything risk what we have. You came to me willingly, although it did take a while longer than I had anticipated. You are still you, Snowflake. Life never changed us. The only difference is I'm many, many more times more pointed at my goal. That glistening in your eye. I never wanted you to lose it. Believe it or not, baby. I wanted to preserve it. My syndicates and organizations. Two sides of the same coin. These secrets I would tell you, well, even if I did tell you everything of the inner workings, it doesn't matter, because you get your goal. Your goal of living in a place you truly wish to, of overseeing the world beside a truly powerful man, someone that no soul would deny. That's me. And I suppose your lack of power, it's a contrast welcomed until you grasp that power. But do you really want it? I love the you right now. I personally wouldn't change anything about you. You should know that. Yes. You are like a glacier in a desert. A perfect contradiction to what you've come to expect from the environment, from the world around it. But even then, I've never seen someone more fiery, cool and hot. It's no wonder I grew so attached to you, because I was always mocked for it. And yet you, I felt no such disdain, only an overarching love, a passion of which I've never matched to anything, of which I've never felt looking at anyone else, touching anyone else, holding anyone else. No one will do. Yes, it's selfish, but we, as humans, as heroes, as rulers, as beings, are selfish by nature. So of course, I take what I want. You're so cute when your lip trembles and you don't know what to say. When my hand traces across your neck, and every single second places you at a higher BPM with that cute little heart beating warm blood. You can feel me, my touch cold and hot. Which do you prefer, I wonder? What is that hint of excitement? Had I not known any better, and had you not said it so clearly, I might have thought you enjoyed when I corner you. Are you excited, Snowflake? Your cool exterior melting to me. Oh, how this scene has played out in my head so very many times. I want you to commit it to memory. the feeling of my touch against your skin, my breath against your ear. These subtle details add so much, don't you think? And when you close your eyes and my voice isn't there, it will linger like 1,000 fiery breaths, waiting to take you to a place you've only gone in your dreams. By now you should be understanding it, don't you? The control you give willingly is exactly what I crave. And for as long as I can remember, I've wanted more of it. I've needed more of you. You are my addiction as much as my love, my passion as much as my plaything. I wonder what aspect of that truly makes you feel the most. Could it be one more than the other? Could it be both equally? I wonder so many things when I get truly close. When our bodies collide like an orchestra, small subtleties reaching the paradigm of your deepest, darkest secrets. Won't you hand me the key to those? Won't you allow me to unlock the things you love and fear most? You can trust me. I promise I'm still the Shoto that you remember. I'm not quite different, just I've changed my train of thought. I've realized wasting time is as criminal as, well, many other activities unfitted to this conversation, and that you don't need to hear with those gorgeous ears of yours. I want you. I need you. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say all of this is for you, a giant gift wrapped in the bloodshed, in the chaos, in the pure control that I exert on this world. You inspired it all. Because what better way to prove my point? What better way to make you happy? And what better way to truly give you everything you could ever desire, wrapped up with a bow on top? I'm sorry. It's just so ironic after everything. All of the sacrifice, all of the scars that I've gotten along the way. I realized I'm such a simple man that I could almost see myself doing this again and again and again. Just to see that look on your face right now. Just to feel you like this. Your warmth grows. Your passion. Your insatiable taste for something more. You wince. Almost as though you're in pain with how much you hold yourself back. I know you have those feelings of desire, of want, of need. And I wish to share my own, to clash them against yours. Isn't that truly what it means to do the dance of love? Regardless of touch, regardless of intention. The passion is what we crave, isn't it? You can be honest with me. And of course, if I'm ever too much, I am a gentleman. I would take my leave. The gift was everything. That includes my everything. Baby. I want nothing more, baby, than to have you fulfilled. To have you feel so many vastly different things. And right now, more than all the others, I want you to feel the intensity of what it feels like to be wanted, to be needed in this way. I want you, and I need you, and I will take every desire you could ever think of, and give it back to you 1,000-fold. Baby, the things I want to do with you, the things I need to do to you. Your coy play only proves how much you're truly holding back. I know you've had a crush on me since way back then. And even then, you weren't fully honest. I saw firsthand the times when you thought of me the most. What I mean by that? Of course, nothing other than this. Invasion of privacy? I think not. After all, it wasn't intentional to begin with. The only reason why I even have this is because of your own messy, cute, and obscene behavior. I remember this time, and I watched this again and again, just to hear you calling out my name again and again and again. Just knowing that you felt so much about me would have made things so incredible alone, but to see you have the follow through, to say and think and feel just for me. You changed me, baby. You changed me. And I realized in that very moment, way back before any of this started, my conquest nothing more than a petty dream. A dream of what I want to do with you. What I need. What you desire. I never, ever forgot a word you said. I committed it to memory. Yes, every single one. Within reason, of course. I don't think I could... No. I wish I could explain that in more elegant words, but I fell for you in a way that makes my heart race just by seeing your eyes glisten. Your smile, like the most addictive drug in the world. Your passionate kiss, a faraway dream, but one I could never give up on. And anything more, well, I relegated it to fiction. Fiction that could never happen. What do you mean? Are you trying to say you wish to bring that fiction to life? Strange. Even after what we've done here, you still wish for such things. Perhaps that's why I fell for you in the first place. Baby. Something satisfying is how sloppy you kiss. You really don't know how, do you? Did that make you want to try harder? Then try as you might. I'll be your little experiment for you. Baby, I need you. What do you feel when I kiss you? I feel so many things. I feel like the world is in such a horrible place, even if I know I've made it a better one. You think? A self-absorbed villain. I don't know if that's how I would call myself, but if the ends justify the means, or it makes me somehow more attractive to you, then, baby, I don't care. Some part of me has distanced from the idea of caring about that and embraced the concept, the very foundation, making things just a little more exciting. I can't help it, can I? Because the only way I'm going to truly make you happy is by unlocking those desires, those ones you're too embarrassed to explain. There's no need to be afraid. Whatever happens is completely up to you. I may be a villain. I may own the city, run it, and subsequently have done horrible things. But baby, those are only part of what happens. Part of the ends. Part of the means. You decide where it starts and ends. But something tells me, by your willful participation in the experiment I did last time, that you're ready to rule this world, right by my side, or at least to be ruled by me, depending on how you look at it. What do they say about a king? Many things, probably. But I like to consider myself more of a prince. A prince who will forever want you. You are so easy to push around. You who made me infatuated. Baby. You who is my everything and will continue to be. You who I love so much that I would kill for you without so much as batting my eyes. I have no tears for anyone else. No smiles. No kisses. No time. And you should know by now I am perhaps the most dead serious of them all. When it comes to my perception of you, when it comes to my love of you, there is nothing I would not do. But of course it's that way. You must have known from the start, as soon as you came here. Though I admit, the means were a little less honest than you might come to expect of me. But you probably didn't know I was running the city. At the expense of everyone else but you. Don't feel guilty. It isn't so bad. I give people a villain to hate. And I figure you could give them a hero to love. Two sides of the same coin. Us working together to make this world function, and you can get your self-righteous acts as much as you wish. You can be the hope, while I, the looming threat. I'm only joking, of course. Unless that's what you want. It would be effortless to orchestrate something on that scale. Look out the window. Do you see this? Yes. Very much like last time. There's a button you can press right here. Well, I'll press it for you. And if you give me a kiss, of your own volition, of your passion of this moment, then I will make some fireworks for us. Haven't you ever wanted to see what it truly looks like to see the world burn? No, not something as grandiose as destroying the city, baby, no. Just an interesting situation. Like playing with an anthill. How you could pour hot lava down it. Molten metal, watch as they turn into art. Of course, what I'm doing is nothing of the sort this time. This button is special. It will make a random building that you can see right here have an accident. Do you know why I'm giving you the choice? Because I want to know what's more important to you. A kiss, greedy and true, with me, shared passionately in giving and receiving. Or some moral high ground and bragging rights. But then again, who would you brag to? Who would ever know? I can make them know if you want. If that's what you wish for, merely name it. But these little games we play like this, they teach me more about who you really are. Now, you might just be very much like me. So, what will it be? A night without another kiss? Or a night filled with them? Isn't that truly the question? What accident befalls the buildings is of no consequence. And besides, even if it was, would you really care about them more than me? Love is a pit, as vast and as deep as you let it be. Tell me, how deep is that hole for you? How far would you go for just me? Baby, you really don't know. Your face tells a story right now, even without words. Your hesitation, your squirming, only makes your choice all the more obvious. So why not get it over with then? Now you're being honest. Honesty is a truly dangerous thing, isn't it? You know that all too well now, baby. Are you surprised? I don't even know what building or where. No, that's not it, is it? Your eyes are calling out to me, almost as if you're disappointed there was no fireworks for such a passionate kiss. Well, then let me be the first to tell you. There doesn't need to be, but there can be. That button was a dummy, just to see your true colors. And this one is the real deal. That I'll just give you as a reward for such a sumptuous, delicious kiss. I guess my snowflake really does like the fireworks. And you'd call yourself a hero still. How interesting. Or how telling. I wonder which is more satisfying to you. The irony, the fall, the fact that you're just like me. I've always wanted to see you like this. Where those honest feelings come out so bluntly, without shame. So that I could claim you. So that I could comfort you that we're... What is the new normal? What is justice? We define that. Like gods. That's what we'll be to those little ants down there. So frail and so satisfying to toy with. I wonder, do you think they're all right? It is a game after all. They might be. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Either way, they might truly feel something from this. Fear, happiness, joy when they escape. Proud to be alive, or the excitement of risk. No matter what they feel, though, you just keep on getting more and more attractive. Snowflake, look at me. Like a blizzard, cooling my heart, while being like the sun, making me smile when the day's just right. It almost feels a shame how you wish to be so honest so easily. I was hoping there'd be more conflict, and yet it's a selfish desire. I wanted to savor this moment longer, but true. Never a moment wasted if we're able to truly understand and love each other. You can be quite honest, can't you? The things I wish to share with you. The madness of falling down that pit together. Baby, I need you. If you need me too, then say no more. Because actions speak louder. And kisses are as deadly as arrows straight through the heart. So, will you slay me with those endless attacks? How will I be able to hold on to my sanity, to my everything? Almost as if you're a saboteur, destined to take me down. Down, down, lower, lower to the pits of love so deep that it becomes something else. Obsession, fanaticism. I want you. I need it. Baby. I need my baby. I miss this. This feeling crossed between passion trailing into that obsessive, crazy lapse of judgment that leads into something more intimate, more desirable. This dance of our tongues and our words can only ever lead to one place. Shall we go there together, you and I? Am I to take that as you gracefully accepting my invitation to fall as far down as possible? To never stop falling in this pit of love? I'm obsessed enough with you to do anything. Even if you told me to make a switch, to destroy this whole world and turn it to rubble, I'd make out with you as the world truly burns, with the greatest fireworks ever displayed. Perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself, and I do so have a habit of that. Though am I to take this as we're finally dating properly, not just seeing each other? Good. I like the sound of it. We'll go through the stages like anyone else. Go to the most amazing places. Even outside this. But for now, we'll end up like animals. So fiercely into the other that there is no end to these instincts, that there are no ways, no cures, nothing to ever stop us from falling. Baby.